3/4" MDF, and we're going to go ahead and cut this puppy down. What I did was just took my regular insert and stuck this in here just to get our depth right, or our width right. Okay, so that's how I do that without having to measure. But I'll measure this and I'll give you the measurements probably in comments. We'll see here. Let's go ahead and fire this puppy up. This is a So that was my first cut with my zero clearance. It sounded kind of bad. Looks like it's time to maybe sharpen my blade too. That didn't come out very nice. But, alright. Let's see how we did on our width. Perfect. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and get the curve done, the curved end of the clearance set up like so. We'll just trace that out on our cutout. Alrighty, and I'm going to leave the length. We'll cut the length when we're all done. It'll be easier that way, I think. Alright, so next is to cut that. So we'll come over here. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. It's cold here in Oklahoma. It's below freezing right now. But we're going to go ahead and set all this up. So you can see what it really takes to what I did on my power head here is I made a marker on here, point towards the headstock, so I don't have to think. I don't like to have to think anymore. Okay, now we're all set up for our bandsaw. I'll move the camera. Hey, okay. cuts our curve. Okay? Alrighty. I didn't show you before, but that's all this is, just a straight piece. I didn't cut a curve on the end. Didn't feel I needed to, but that's that. So, pretty darn good. So that's the first part, you guys. Now we'll just kind of move on. I'm going to sand this down a little bit. It's kind of rough. We'll get that curve in really good. And then what I'm going to do is I'll take a pencil from underneath here and trace out this little bump out right here that I want to leave on this new one, unlike this. This one here was straight across to follow right here and here, but I want to add that right there so that I can use it for the router. That's my thought. So we'll just push this in place and we will move on. Take our pencil and go underneath here, and that's going to be a little bit hard to get into there. Alright. So, what I might have to do it this way. You know me. Oops. Gosh darn it. Sorry, you guys. What I love about my shopsmith is there's always a solution to whatever the problem is that you want to do. And on this one, I just can't see there to trace that piece out. But it'll be a lot easier to trace it out than it will be try to measure. So, hey, look at that. Now I can do this. I'm going to set this up in its place. There we go. Oh, that's going to be perfect. And now I can trace it right here. Oh man, it's cold, you guys. It is really cold. It was 30 degrees this morning when I got up. I think it's colder than 30 degrees now. But by doing that now, I'm not sure if this is going to show up in the camera or not, but there's my marks right there, there, and there. So now I'll know how to cut that out.